All right, so this rant is about the fact that I feel like a lot of software engineers don't really think about developing their portfolio. I mean, everybody knows that artists, graphics artists, other people, why did I say artists twice? I don't know. But artists and other people have a portfolio, right? They bring their previous body of work with them. And a lot of times when you work at a tech company, you can't actually bring your previous body. You can claim you worked on something, but nobody can look at it in enough detail to go, hey, what's that brushstroke look like? What does that test look like? So in my mind, actually, the reason to contribute to open source, a couple reasons. One is it gives you a resume, right? It gives you a portfolio, and it also makes it I would rather question somebody on their open source contribution or the PRs that they did than have them do some kind of hacky test. I'm not a super believer in those, even though that's how we're thinning people out now. I just feel like, hey, show me some code you wrote. Show me a couple pieces of code. Tell me why it's good and bad, what you did about it, right? And so that's kind of what I feel about this, man. Build a portfolio, right? So in my case, I have a little portfolio. I do some contributions, and this isn't all of them. But I'm not really trying to chase followers here. Really, two things. One is I want to learn because I want to build a bigger portfolio, and the other is I want to have somebody to talk through with somebody else. So, there's an argument. The 20% thing at Google, right, was that hey, you 20% of your time should be building other stuff, and really cool stuff came out of that. And you'll see all kinds of people poo-poo that thing, but man, some stuff, cool pieces came out of that. But what I'm going to argue is actually that 20% in a lot of cases should be used to develop your technical radar, and that is, hey, what are the things I need to know for future to be employable, to be more valuable, to make more money, to get more interesting projects, right? The reason you spend time isn't just to stay employed, it's to get better employment and to enjoy more what you do. And I've heard people like vehemently say, I code at work and I don't have time for that. Or I code at work and therefore that's my job. I'm here for the paycheck. Well, I'm here for a bigger paycheck. I'm here for more interesting work. And the way to do that is to build out your technical radar and skills. And one of the ways to demonstrate that is through open source contributions. And so if you haven't seen this technical radar thing, this is actually a ThoughtWorks technical radar. And they do it from a company point of view, but I think as an individual, you kind of want to be able to say, a couple years ago, you wanted to be able to say, yeah, I kind of know what a large language model is, or I kind of know what big data is. I kind of know what a vector database is. I know, in my case, what Flutter is, right? So that's my argument here. Oh, this might not be a short. Contributing to open source is more than just contributing to open source, which is kind of rewarding on its own because you get something better back out of it. It's also your portfolio, and it's a way to implement your technical radar. Have a great day.